History loves noise, the clash of swords, the fall of cities, the names of kings carved into stone so deeply they refuse to fade. But history is strangely quiet about the people who stopped collapse without anyone noticing. This is the story of one of them. His name was Aurelian of No City. And if you've never heard of him, that silence may be his greatest achievement. In the late 4th century, the Roman world still looked whole. Roads crossed continents. Aqueducts carried water for miles. Latin stitched cultures together like mortar between stones. But up close, everything was cracking. Soldiers went unpaid. Governors ruled like temporary kings. Real engineers, were dying faster than they could be replaced. Rome had built a machine that only worked if everyone remembered how it worked, and memory was leaking away. Aurelian was not a general. He wasn't a senator. He didn't command armies or write speeches. He was a surveyor, a man who measured roads, checked bridges, calculated distances most people never thought about. He understood something emperors didn't. Civilizations don't fall all at once. They bleed out one neglected road at a time. When invasions intensified and civil wars spread, Rome did what it always did. It raised armies, built walls, centralized power. Aurelian walked away. No rebellion, no declaration. He simply stopped reporting to men who no longer listened. He carried no banner, wore no uniform, only notebooks filled with symbols, diagrams, and instructions simple enough to survive ignorance. That decision erased him from history and saved it. Aurelian traveled through Gaul, Hispania, and the fading edges of Britannia. He didn't build monuments. He taught farmers how to angle stones so frost wouldn't tear roads apart. He showed villagers why bridges fail and how not to repeat the mistake. He trained teenagers to think like engineers using grain sacks and planks. In one village, a bridge had collapsed 3 times in 20 years. Aurelian didn't rebuild it. He taught others why it failed. The 4th bridge stood for centuries. No one wrote his name down. They remembered the method. Aurelian understood something subtle. Monks copied what they believed was holy. So he taught them that roads were moral objects. A safe road meant pilgrims survived. A maintained bridge meant famine relief arrived. A readable map meant knowledge could escape fire and war. In the margins of one anonymous manuscript, a line appears. A road unrepaired is a prayer unanswered. No author credited, just truth quietly preserved. After Rome officially fell, something strange happened. Collapse wasn't equal everywhere. Some regions vanished into chaos. Others endured. Some recovered faster than they should have. Centuries later, surveyors mapping medieval Europe noticed something impossible. Roads aligned too well. Bridges sat exactly where logic demanded. Trade routes reconnected lands that supposedly forgot each other. This wasn't luck, it was memory. Embedded in stone, Aurelian never ruled an empire. He kept it walkable. Aurelian's end is barely recorded. A traveler mentions an old engineer near a river crossing correcting stone placement with a stick while locals argued. The bridge still exists. No inscription. No plaque. Just stones that fit too well to be accidental. After that, silence. History remembers conquerors. It forgets caretakers. Aurelian didn't win battles. He prevented disasters. He didn't announce the future. He made sure it arrived. People like him vanish from records not because they failed, but because their success looks like nothing happened. The Dark Ages were not a single night. They were a long dusk. And somewhere in that fading light, a man measured roads so the world wouldn't forget how to move forward. Not with glory, not with force, but step by step.